Welcome to Dungeons and Doobies. I am your Dungeon Master, Creative Rodriguez, and to introduce our players, let's start off with Iracel, our elf druid, played by young Goldilocks. Sergeant Cloudburst, our Dragonborn Paladin, played by Breaker of Games 22. Then we have Cha-Cha Celestial Jenkins, our Elf Wizard, being played by 713. Callista Daylily, our Tiefling Druid, being played by Lilac Baby. And we have Barak, our half-elf cleric, being played by Keen Banaka. Followed up by the Baroness Leafstone, our elf bard, being played by Stoop Kid. We also have Alec Morncloud, our human monk, being played by Link 808. And finally, Lilith Willowbrook, our tiefling sorcerer, who is being played by the female Gates. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Welcome to Dungeons and Doobies. I am your Dungeon Master, Creative Rodriguez, and to introduce our players, let's start off with Iracel, our elf druid, played by young Goldilocks. Sergeant Cloudburst, our Dragonborn Paladin, played by Breaker of Games 22. Then we have Cha-Cha Celestial Jenkins, our elf wizard, being played by 713. Callista Daylily, our tiefling druid, being played by Lilac Baby. And we have Barak, our half-elf cleric, being played by Keen Banaka. Followed up by the Baroness Leafstone, our elf bard, being played by Stoop Kid. We also have Alec Morncloud, our human monk, being played by Link 808. And finally, Lilith Willowbrook, our tiefling sorcerer, who is being played by the female Gates. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Welcome to Dungeons and Doobies. I am your Dungeon Master, Creative Rodriguez, and to introduce our players, let's start off with Iracel, our elf druid, played by young Goldilocks. Sergeant Cloudburst, our Dragonborn Paladin, played by Breaker of Games 22. Then we have Cha-Cha Celestial Jenkins, our elf wizard, being played by 713. Callista Daylily, our tiefling druid, being played by Lilac Baby. And we have Barak, our half-elf cleric, being played by Keen Banaka. Followed up by the Baroness Leafstone, our elf bard, being played by Stoop Kid. We also have Alec Morncloud, our human monk, being played by Link 808. And finally, Lilith Willowbrook, our tiefling sorcerer, who is being played by the female Gates. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Dank Side, where we are always streaming from Dankland. Make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that what? To Bake Marys is always streaming again and again and again and again. You already know you with your favorite dungeon people this evening, every Friday evening, just about Bake D&D, BKA Dungeons and Doobies. You feel me? You with your motherfucking unicorn, but tonight I'm your druid elf, your finest, the baddest. You feel me? Iracel. And Beretta.
First off, what you not go keep doing is introducing me as a name that is not mine. So either say my name correctly or don't say it at all.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you so much.
How do you say it?
It's Baratra.
Girl,
they say Baratra, then they say Baroness.
Baratra.
Baratra. Either way.
Baratra.
There are other choices.
Sriracha. Okay, I got you. Mrs. Leafstone. And now we're going to introduce our favorite, our most creative, the best dungeon master ever, the most wonderful, creative Rodriguez. Uh-oh, you muted. You muted.
Check 1, 2. Hey. All good? All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. And we are now on our session 8, number 8. Pivotal. And we will be here. We'll be playing right now. And then we'll be taking a break next Friday. So just so everyone knows. Oh, right. So I got my camera fixed. I'm not going to be on camera anymore. I'll be talking most of the time. So maybe we should just get straight into where we were last week. I could do a recap of what we were doing before we left. All right. So if I can go ahead and share my screen real quick. It should bring us back. All right. So if we remember correctly, we had Iracel here over this altar that was holding a scroll, right? And at the bottom of the altar, we had bricks of gold, but it was covered by what was identified by Leaf as demon's blood, right? So then surrounding here, it seems to be a pool of like this lime green liquid, and underneath the surface of that liquid looks like to be some sort of like body parts, something in there. We have Cloudburst kind of standing at the edge over there, on that pool, on the edge of that pool. We have Baroness Leafstone, who is kind of coming down the steps. Callista Daylily, you are in giant spider form as well. And right now you're kind of guarding over Lilith, who is still unconscious, is breathing easy, but still totally out. Behind Lilith, by that pit full of spikes, is Barack, and you just revived Cha-Cha Celestial Jones from that fall that she took into the spikes. So Cha-Cha is currently getting back up. And Alec Morncloud, you went to go investigate this area here, and all you found were like piles of bones separated into different sizes in this area here. Okay. From there, what we're gonna do at that moment, when Leaf, who is in a pouch on your back, Iracel, as you're in giant spider form, and she sees this area, and with the scent of the demon's blood and everything, she begins to shake, right? And then suddenly her eyes just glow, and she seems to be having some sort of reaction to what's going on in this chamber. And she shakes, and then she tightens up, and then her leaves start to like flutter, and they start to light up, right? And then suddenly she just poofs, and all her leaves just kind of eject from her head. And not all of her leaves, she still has some leaves that look like hair, but other leaves just kind of eject from her head, and each of the leaves kind of float over to each individual, and they kind of land either on your shoulder, your forehead, the top of your head, and suddenly the leaves burst in like this sparkling light, And for each person here, you feel revived. So if you haven't hit the long rest button on your sheet, which I'm going to do for those of you who can't, I'm going to hit that for you now. For those of you who can, go ahead and hit that long rest button. You also leveled up. So your mind just fills with new knowledge. You are better than you were before you were struck by these leaves of light, right? And you can just go ahead and hit the long rest button as well. If you haven't leveled up, I hope you have. We're just going to go with what you got right now if you haven't, and go from there. So we're going to go ahead and long rest. There we go. So everything is revived, but Leaf kind of balls up, and at the bottom of Leaf are these petals, and these petals just kind of curl back in, kind of cocoon Leaf into the pouch. And right now, Aerosol, you just have a pouch with it. It's like to be a tightly closed flower bud, large flower bud on your back. So with that, we're just going to start off. We're gonna take a moment here to see what each person is doing. So we're going to start off with Irisel.
Can you start the session also, please?
Yes.
Do not mind my role. I am so sorry.
And I restarted an encounter, and you guys can all. You don't have to roll it right now, but if stuff leads to that, you'll have to re-roll your initiative. So you can either roll it now or later. Encounter setup. All right.
Oh, we in an encounter right now?
No, we're not, but you can roll it ahead of time if it leads to that.
Oh, fuckery.
I zero.
Like we finna be set up.
I've ever seen. Not the 1-1. Zero, bro. All my dead people are initiative 0. That's why I had to clear them out, because they were crowding up the bottom of the.
Oh my god! I just got a fucking 0. I shouldn't even roll.
What? Bro.
What does that mean? I don't even go? It's a 0.
You do, but you're at the very bottom, and I
That's
gotta
close.
sort through the dead people in you.
Yes. Oh,
I hate it here. I hate it here already.
That's crazy.
I should have just waited. I
you
should
hate
have
to
waited.
see it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
That's tough. I ain't even laughed this time. I actually feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's progress. It is. It's progress. Like, normally we dying laughing. Like, just a week ago, I was dying laughing at your ass. But now, I actually pity. Like,
Pity?
He is not a step up.
I would have rather took the fucking laugh.
oh, damn. for real?
That's gross.
Pity is
That's
terrible.
gross.
That's gross.
That's gross.
It is, girl. Thank you. Give me credit. Damn.
She felt something.
Right. Damn. Right. Say
Pity,
something to the people. Be
Pity.
like, what the fuck?
You rather somebody feel pity for you, my nigga?
You rolled a 0. Like, what else should we feel?
Laugh, nigga.
He said to laugh.
It's like kind of upgrading the relationship in The Sims. You know, he was already on that side, so you're not just gonna automatically jump to friend. You know,
Is our initiative roll to dictate who's first and whatnot?
He said,
Yeah, I'll use the initiative order to kind of ask each person what they're doing right now. So,
I'm trying to get
so,
on part, Rodriguez. Give me a second.
Irisel, if you want, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, so
Barak,
you can go ahead and roll.
Initiative, and I'll go ahead and roll initiative for Cha-Cha.
my bad. I thought I was late actually.
Little.
What's going on with my phone?
For Cha-Cha and Little right now. So we're gonna go with.
Okay, I just rolled.
So I'm just waiting on Barat and Iracel. So
So I did mine, and I think I'll keep it.
you did yours? I don't. I don't. See
I got a 20.
Oh, you got a 20. So put it in for you.
Mine should be right after Alec, and I got a 15.
Oh yeah, you got a 15. So I'll just put that in for you. So that takes care of all our player characters, and I'm just going to auto roll for the non-player characters. There we go, and we will start. All right. So first up, let me ask Alec. Alec, what are you currently doing right now? You are currently at this room. You see the different piles of bones sorted by size, and you see some tree branches where it looks like they may have been extracting the sap from the tree branches. But that's about it. There's nothing else really that you can see in this room.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of ruined my roll. Going up here was kind of pointless. I guess I'm gonna leave it. I don't know what's going on in here.
Okay.
Walk back out. I see her still hanging above the thing that we're not supposed to touch.
You're just gonna. All right. So you're kind of just observing.
That's right, Link.
I don't know what to do. What?
I said that's right, Link.
All right.
I'll cut that thread.
Oh. Does that end your turn, or you?
Yeah, I don't.
You wouldn't be able to. You would have missed, but it's okay. All right. So Iracel, you are next.
So Iracel at this time is a little bit, I'm not gonna say weirded out, very concerned, but maybe like freaked out a little bit after seeing Leaf's experience reacting to the demon's blood. And I'm a little, maybe just a little bit fearful, maybe myself. So I kind of back away from the altar just a little bit, hoping to see that maybe Leaf would kind of like transform back into her previous form, hopefully. But at the same time, I'm kind of teeter-tottering because I'm like, I need to see what's on this altar, but I got to make sure my girl is good right now. So I'm between a rock and a hard place. I'm in a bind, Nate.
All right. So you kind of retract a little bit from the altar, and you're currently checking up on Leaf and trying to observe her condition. And this flower bud that she's now encased in seems to be very secure. So, and there doesn't seem to be any movement. So it's like maybe a form of hibernation of some kind that's happening with Leaf. So that's the most I can say at this point. So with that, does that end your turn?
So now Iracel understands that maybe she might be in some type of hibernation or sleep phase at this time. Maybe, Iracel figures maybe my dog just needs to rest. She's been through a lot. Let me just let her, let her little branches and leaves and bark heal, and maybe she can power up a little bit and get back to her normal self. Maybe she just she's just a little tired or exhausted. So with that being said, Iracel is going to walk back over closer to the altar now that I know that she's okay and she's just in a hibernated state. And I'm going to roam about and see what I can find up on the altar. Maybe is it possible that I can roll investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I can do it like this. Okay, investigation. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit the 5, but looks a little bit on my side tonight.
All right, a 17. So with the 17, this is what you discover. You're kind of over the altar, and you can see that there's a scroll that's being held by the small statue that's underneath it. And then at the base of the statue, you have what looks like to be a pile of gold bricks that are covered by the demon's blood, but you can also make out on the top of the pile of the gold bricks, there seems to be a silver ritual dagger placed neatly right on top of the pile of gold bricks, which is covered in demon's blood, but then also right on top of the demon's blood. It doesn't have blood on it itself, so it looks like it was placed right on top of the demon's blood, which is covering the gold bricks. From there, the scroll has a seal on it, a wax seal, a red wax seal, and you can see the emblem that's on the seal is also that of the Frostwood crest. Yeah, that's what you're able to kind of observe as you're inspecting, not touching, but kind of looking around and observing from above.
Frostwood, huh?
Yes.
Can I take this back to my people?
Oh, you want to take the scroll?
The information. I know you said not to touch.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
No, they gonna have to come over here and look like me. So,
Yeah.
people,
You would have to do it in human form, but right now you currently have your spider form, so you can make spider.
damn. God damn. Well, I guess I can come out. This is important. So damn. Okay. So
What? I got a question.
Mhm.
Do we have 2 spiders, or is like one of our druids a person?
We have 2 spiders. Callista's a spider, a giant spider, and Irisel's a giant spider.
All right, got you.
In a cave environment.
Got you. I didn't know if both of them were spiders. I was about to ask, can one of them just tell us what the other one said? But never mind. I'm all out of turn. Y'all go back. I'm after the dead body parts.
no, sink below, brother. Sink below. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. Irisella's gonna go ahead and transform into her human form so she can communicate to the party this very, very important information. So we're gonna
Okay.
transform from this illustrious giant wolf spider, vibrant to my ad, and I'm gonna turn back into myself, and I say, people, listen. So I
Have you heard the news?
Are you about to tell us the British are coming?
Like, fuck y'all. You know what? Fuck y'all. I was trying to be nice and tell y'all the shit that I found, but now y'all want to clown around and shit. But I'm trying to be serious, bro. Really?
So sorry.
My fault, kid. You know,
I was
also, you
trying to
probably
say
should have
it
hopped
was
back over
funny.
here as a spider. Because how you getting back over here?
You know what?
I was just asking, but you know what?
Irisel right now is holding on to the spider thread that was
Oh, okay. I
kinda
thought
like
she hopped.
doing like a aerial, ribbon dancers. They'd be holding on to, that's
Got you. She got that good balance. Got you.
It's kind of like,
It
that's
don't make
Man,
it.
something
Just
to
grab
tell y'all what's going on.
one foot in on the pole, that's what's
That's
happening.
not try to be nice to people. Try to be nice to people, bro.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
Damn. Listen, fuckers. Listen, I found a fucking silver dagger with the fucking Frostwood crest on it. This is important shit.
It is.
Why aren't we being more urgent right now?
You're right.
What the hell is wrong with y'all? You know what?
What I'm about to ask, what you wants to do? Like,
We need to. I don't know. We need to discuss some shit. This is some important shit. We've been hanging around some Frostwoods.
Emergency meeting.
Really though, but these are the things we know.
Hey, wait. Because why would a Frostwood dagger be out in the middle of a pit in the middle of Kraken Island?
Cause that nigga owed the fish people some money or something. That's why
He
I had
got
to get my
robbed,
shoulders
remember?
up.
Oh, no.
Nigga, we've
He
been fighting
owed-
so much. I forgot.
Well, he a
what we
hoe
fighting
ass
for.
nigga. I'm not surprised he owe niggas money.
Let's get the story correct. He
Hold on,
owes
yeah,
the
let me,
underground
reiterate.
bosses, not
Yeah,
the
let's
fish
recap.
people.
Let's get the recap.
I said,
He said
Yeah, let me
that
give you
the
a recap.
scroll has the Frostwoods imprint on it. I didn't hear
Mhm.
nothing about the dagger, and we heard the gold has the Frostwoods imprint on it. These are the things that was taken when he was robbed. Okay, because I think we was all going through different routes right then. We didn't have a clear route. What was
he's still
said?
a hoe ass nigga.
Hey.
I'll take the recap though, Rodriguez. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. No. Breaker has a really good detail on the recap. Yeah. That all of that is accurate. But there's one thing that kind of stands out, and that's when the Frostwoods were robbed.
Good.
That's the only kind of that's theory. That's theory right there. That isn't fact. But the fact is, yes, Frostwood emblem on the red wax seal that's on the scroll, Frostwood emblem on the gold that's covered in demon's blood, and right now the scroll is sealed. It's currently on the statue, untouched, and Irisel is currently in human form and is able to convey all that information to the group. As everyone is kind of investigating the area or taking care of the injured at this moment. So with that, Irisel, I believe that ends your turn. You did an investigation. Is that correct?
Yes, that ends my turn.
All right, cool. So that's going to bring us to Baroness Leafstone. So Baroness, you are now up. You have received that information, and it seems like your op is up to no good. What are you going to do?
Fuck that nigga Frostwood. First off, he can eat my ass. I'm going to move about here to get a better view of everyone. I also see our long lost friends in the back who have decided to join us. I'm a little concerned because they were up there by themselves. Cha-Cha and Barack, they was up there by themselves for quite some time. So the fact that they decided to come down after seemingly wanting to stay up is a bit concerning. I acknowledge what Irisel had. Wait, can we understand her while she's in spider form?
Oh, no, she changed to human form. She's currently kind of hanging there on the spider web above the statue in human form.
Oh, because I'm just trying to see.
You know
what? She can walk on water. That's cool. I'm cool with that. That's fine.
That's why she yelling at your ass because you won't listen.
I was listening. I know. Okay. Breaker literally said, "How are you going to get back over there?" And I heard that you were back. I'm not fussing with y'all about this.
Rodriguez says she has a line, and you literally said she doing some widow shit. She got the spider line. She dangling on that while she talking to us.
Great. Okay. So, Rodriguez, I have a question because I've noticed something that we weren't supposed to notice yet, but I've noticed them. I'm trying to see, is there a door over here?
Is there a door where you are? Where you're standing?
Is there a door over here?
In the bottom left, I think she's talking about.
Is there a door?
Bottom left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. There's just some tokens that I have there. They're right now. Yeah, let me put them there.
Who is that?
Just don't pay any attention to that.
This one I'm like,
Don't pay attention.
Was not even looking at the full map. I'm zoomed in right
Then I
now.
also put the ogre
Purposely
that's
panned
up
out.
there. And then we got some other people, some potentials. You know that 2 of the bandits got away, and you don't know if they got reinforcements, but potentially, yeah. These are all theoretical icons, may or may not appear, depending on what you do in the chamber.
as my dungeon master, I don't trust you, but that's fine. Yeah, sitting here just kind of observing everyone, grateful that we got a chance to get a long sleep, and I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. So we go now to Barack. Barack, you were able to revive Cha Cha. She's currently back up. And after the golden leaf, everyone is now fully revived as if they had taken a long rest and leveled up as well if they've leveled up.
Okay, question. Because we got Lilith NPC. Is she still sleeping or is she up?
Still sleeping.
Okay. So what I want to do is because what we saw last time on the surface, I don't necessarily feel safe staying anywhere close to that hole.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do an athletics check. Try to carry Lilith to a safer place. And if not, I got a backup plan. But I'm going to do an athletics check first.
Okay.
If I can
Go
lift this body.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Done. Yeah. You're able
Okay.
to fireman carry Lilith, and you can carry her to wherever you need to.
Okay. I'm going to move her over. I'm gonna grab me first. I'll move her over here. Just somewhere in this general vicinity. We'll put her on the table.
Done.
We'll put on this table. Okay. Close enough. I'm using my thumb, so. The second thing, I didn't have that. I have a particular spell I could use, but I don't have it prepared yet, so I'll wait for that.
Okay.
So I do call out to Baroness Leafstone.
Don't ask me in line for nothing.
I'll be right back. Give me a recap. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I needed to inform her what happened on the surface. So there was this big ass giant that came, and bandits came with them. And even though we dimmed the lights, it was still kind of weird for us to be up there. We didn't know if his sense of smell would reveal our location. So we came down the hole and we got impaled. And I healed everybody, but we all still kind of, a little groggy and slightly traumatized from that. So I don't know about going back up the hole. I don't know if we have another way out. Did y'all find anything? Is there any food? Etc. etc. And I am my turn. Thank you.
Do you have McDonald's money?
Wow, you're still on that? You're still on the toll. Wow, the toll. Yeah. After we're in the hole and you're on the toll. Okay,
I'm back.
I'm in the hole.
Transpired.
Wow. Okay. What you got that? You got that. You honestly do. I gave Baroness a recap of what we saw on the surface. to let her know that I didn't feel safe standing by the hole, knowing that was up there. It might chuck something at us. And then I started panicking a little bit, going off into a bit of a tangent. And then the Baroness reminded everybody that we broke. So now we're here.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes, sir. That ends my time.
All right, cool. So that brings us to Callista. Callista Daylily. How are you doing? And what are you doing right now?
Oh, I moved her on accident. I'm just gonna move over here to be closer to the group, and it'll be my turn.
All right. And that will bring us to Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha. Are you here, Cha-Cha? Is Cha-Cha here? If not,
No,
I
she's
will...
not here.
Okay.
Nah, she didn't answer me. So you had NPC
Gotcha.
for her.
Okay. So after Cha-Cha's revived, she gets up and she's able to kind of walk on her own feet, but she does feel, or she does look a little wobbly. So she kind of goes over here to take a look at Lilith, and then she enters this room here just to do an investigation. And it's looking through what seems to be some old moldy books. Okay. All right, so that'll end Cha-Cha's turn, and then from there we go to Cloudburst. So that Sergeant Cloudburst, what are you doing?
Oh, it's finally my turn after every dead body part in that little ocean I went. All right. I think it was said earlier we are not supposed to touch nothing on the altar. Is that correct?
I think that was a recommendation by someone, probably Al.
We were told we shouldn't touch the demon blood by Leaf, I think.
Got you. I had to try to remember.
And then when Alec kind of mentioned, or when you think about the demon blood and you take a look at it, you kind of feel like that's what was on the spikes at that pit track.
That we get another, yeah.
And you take a look at your own wounds, but you see, or you recall when you had sort of the remnants of the wounds that you had, and there was some demon blood on you when you were hit by the leaf of light, and when it burst, it kind of cleansed you as well, right? So that has had that trace of demon blood on it has been cleared out in a sense. But Lilith, for some reason, still isn't awake, even though she was injured, but she seems to be having some sort of internal conflict at the moment. And but everyone else seems to be okay.
Got you. All right, so I just want to get this clear on some. So we have gold on the altar with demon blood on it. There's a silver ritual dagger up there with no demon blood on it. Then there's a scroll sealed by wax up there. Does that have demon blood on it?
No, the scroll doesn't seem to be covered in this in any of that oily black substance. So,
all right.
Don't give Rodriguez any ideas.
All right, I want to do something.
Please and thank you.
Since I would level up, I have picked up a new ability that I want to see about trying out. Mage Hand.
Yeah.
And I want to see about getting the scroll.
Oh yeah, it's within range, right? Mage Hand is what?
30 feet.
30?
Yep. And it's about 22 over that way.
Oh yeah, you're good.
All right. So now that I have the scroll, or do I have to roll? I want to. I want to read.
No, you just have to cast Mage Hand, and when you cast Mage Hand, you have a ghostly form of your hand kind of float away, and then it floats towards the scroll, and then the hand grabs the scroll, and then lifts it up from the altar, and then floats it back to you. Right, and as the scroll is floating back towards you, you can see there were some torches and some candles that were lit, and as the scroll floats back to you, you can see the candles go from an orangey glow to now an eerie green glow.
I'm gonna slightly back away from him, seeing him do that.
Yeah. so the candles on the altar changed color because I took the scroll. Got you. Let me put that in my notes. All right.
You are now holding the scroll in your hand.
Yep. I want to open it and read it to the group.
All right. So as you open it, you crack the seal, and then you just slide the paper open, and you read. And what it says on it, let me just give you the details on it. Scrolling. There we go. I'm scrolling. Okay, so on the scroll, you can see that it's a contract between servants of the queen and the folk. You know, the people of this island called themselves the folk. And but the servant of the queen seems to be kind of a new introduction. Who are the servants of the queen? Right? It's a detail. It details a deal that was struck between the folk and the servants of the queen, and it seems that as if the islanders have traded their souls and a fortune in gold in exchange for personal power, and casting away what is described as the outsides. So you know the folks call you guys the outsiders, the outsides, right? So at this point, you can also make out that it not only is it the folks, but then right underneath the folks, you have names listed. And the first one on the top of the list is Baron Frostwood. The second one on the list, you're surprised to see, is actually Captain Shadowwolf. You're a captain. Right? And then there's a third one, which it only has a symbol, which looks like a red X. Right? And yeah, that's the information that you've gathered from the scroll, that it's a contract that has the folks of the island, the Baron, your captain, and a mysterious figure or member called X that are signed underneath this contract. So they sold their souls and a fortune in gold to attain what is described as power. Mm-hmm. All right. So
I did good. I did good.
So as you're reading this scroll out loud, right?
Right.
And, you're kind of conveying all this information to the group. You notice, or people who are standing next to the pool notice that the water is starting to boil. And that lime green liquid that was, that seems to be that pool area right there, then begins to bubble and churn. And suddenly with each bubble that it creates, a gas kind of bleeds out. Right? So what we're gonna do, because you're the last in the initiative order, we're gonna go back to Alec, who's gonna be the first one in the initiative order. And at this point, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create this shape, right? There's the shape. Bigger? Can it be bigger? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Irisel, you're kind of hanging off of the web above the pool, and you have an overhead view, and you can see that all of a sudden these green fumes begin to bellow out. Right? Okay. So, Alec, this is now not a combat situation, but a deadly situation, I would say. So, Alec, you see this green gas kind of bubble out from the liquids and kind of rises towards you. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 10.
Yeah, you just made it. So you can move and not, actually, it would be half. So go ahead. You can move in any direction using your movement. And because you were initially in the cloud, at the start of your turn, you'll only take 5 points of poison damage.
Okay. I can only move half.
You can move your full movement, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I run and pick either of them up instead of?
Oh yeah.
to get them
Go
out?
ahead if you want to do that. That's use a little bit of your movement. Go ahead, give me an athletics check.
Gulp. 13.
Done. All right, so you're able to pick up Callista on your way away from the poison cloud.
Yeah, like behind the rock or something out of here.
All right, cool. And let's see, that was your main action. You still, you have your bonus action, interaction, communication.
No, I think that's my turn.
All right, cool. So after you, Irisel, you see the liquid that was underneath begin to bubble, right? And it is now letting out a gas in all directions from the pool. What do you want to do right now?
Irisel wants to politely but very briskly balance herself further down the well or the beam away from the gas. Because I don't want to smell that shit. It'll probably stink.
You want to, it smells like poison. You want to, let's say you want to climb up. Do you want to climb up on the web?
Well, the gas is going to rise, right?
Yeah, you're still going to have to give me a dexterity saving throw. And that's going to determine, because you started your turn in the gas, that's going to determine how much damage you take.
Oh, Lord, I got to take damage regardless because I just so happen to be on the well?
Yeah.
Boy, this some bullshit.
The gas is rising.
I have never.
That's what I was trying to ask last round. I was like, did you just decide to stay there? But since you had that line, I was wondering, did you just forget to move like back towards us? Or did you want to stay there?
I was just chilling up there. I was having a good time. I was looking at shit, observing shit, scoping the spinner in. Now I got to take a strike for just being me. Just minding my business.
Not gonna lie, if I had the opportunity to chill in the web, I'd do it too.
Right, like damn. Why must I be penalized for that, Dungeon Master?
It's just positioning and how the mechanics.
That's all right. I got an 18, so I should be good.
Okay, so you only take 5 points of poison damage, and you gracefully climb up the webbing and head towards the ceiling of the cave as you try to avoid poison gas. So we see your icon in the green, but technically you're above the green now, so no worries at this point. So that will be you did your dexterity save. You used, I would say, about your movement 30 feet. You're now towards the top of the ceiling of the cave, but you still have your main action. You still have your bonus action, communication, interaction. You still have.
Yes, I would love to heal myself.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay. So our cell is going to. I'm sorry.
Wait, is she staying in the gas or is she moving outside of
She
the
moved
gas?
above the gas. She's right now
Above the gas.
cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast a healing word on myself.
Done.
Because Lord knows I need the healing. So I go while I'm on the ceiling. So I go, oh Lord have mercy. Let me heal myself. Because I can do that. It was still there's a little incantation in Latin. And then I heal myself.
Done. I think you just got to roll how much you healed yourself for, and then with that, you still have a bonus action if there's anything else you want to do, but otherwise you can end your turn.
I got a 7.
All right, you heal yourself for 7 points, but I think that just maxes you back to full health.
All right, so you know what?
Oops.
No. This is gonna end my turn because I want to stay on the ceiling. This is gonna end my turn.
Okay. All right. So with that, that's gonna bring us to where you at? With that, Baroness, you're now up, and you now see this cloud of poisonous gas now kind of bubbling out from the pool, but you are at a safe distance so far. What do you want to do?
Because it might not be beneficial, but can I roll investigation to see where this gas is coming from, or like?
Well, it's from that lime green liquid in the pool that was previously there.
Or how to get rid of it?
Oh.
Is there? Can I roll anything to figure out how to get rid of it?
Okay. You can do. I'll let you do an Arcana roll. All right. So this is a pool of what seems to be bubbling poisonous gas. It is spreading out in all directions. If there were some sort of wind type spell or a containment type spell of some kind, maybe a whirlwind make it keep it contained into an area, might be helpful. But yeah, it's anything that can clear the air or can blow this gas in another direction.
Okay.
And in your Arcana, you do know that the way this gas is bubbling is that it's going to fill this area pretty quickly unless someone can do something about it.
Okay.
And at the rate of which the gas is kind of bellowing out, you can probably say like it'll increase its area every 6 seconds, which is every round.
Okay. So I would like to hold on. Am I able to use warding wind?
Yeah, let's check it out. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Barrels. It's a spell. It's called the Warding Wind. And where do I see that? Oh, okay. Prepare.
It said it hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by a strong wind.
Yeah. Where is it on your? Do you have it prepared?
It's on my second level.
Second level. All right. So with Warding Wind. All right. So yeah, it's an action. You can use your main action to cast. It's a concentration spell, so you can hold it up for 10 minutes, which is like 60 rounds. Strong winds, 20 miles per hour, blows around you, a 10-foot radius, and moves with you, right? And it's centered from you, right? You can deafen other creatures in the area. You can extinguish unprotected flames. You can hedge out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by a strong wind. And the area is difficult terrain for creatures to look through, and the attack rolls, ranged weapons, attacks have a disadvantage because of the wind. It's harder to hit you. That's a good spell. All right. So with that, because it has it starts from you, and then anything 10 feet from you will be, I guess, protected from the gas, because you'll create an air pocket that will push the gas back.
Okay, so I'm going to move here in a effort to save Cloudburst from taking any additional damage, and then if the gas keeps spreading, then Lilith will also be around me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then
Nice.
let me see. I'm gonna
Bonus
I'll end
action.
my turn there. Well, hold on, let me see. My bonus. No, I think I'm gonna end my turn there still.
Okay. All right, cool. So with that, that's gonna bring us to Barak. Barak, you see the Baroness, and she now has this cyclone of wind that has formed around her, and it expands out 10 feet in all directions from her, and she's able to clear away the poisonous smoke that was surrounding Cloudburst, so protecting him from the damaging effects.
It's because I'm clapping my ass so fast that there's just a whirlwind around me.
Hey. That's your semantics, yeah. So you just do fast clapping, and it's like plop, 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 and it creates this wind that protects clouds first. All right, cool. Barak, you're up. What do you want to do?
It's your turn, Barak.
Okay. I am panicking, but I see my teammates spring into action, so why am I using my controller and I can't do anything with that? I feel a bit of regret because I had a spell to find traps and I decided against preparing it. But I keep that to myself. And I choose to move back towards Cha-Cha Celestial Jenkins. I'm going to stay in the doorway just to kind of peep everything out. And keep an eye on everyone. I trust Lilith in the hands of my teammates. But as of right now, I think it's best to just back up and regroup for now. So I am my turn.
All right. So with that, That brings us to there's some activity above or around the whole of your bed.
No, dude, no.
And then let's see.
What you mean, and?
I got some things. Got some things that works right here. Callista Daylily. You were picked up by Alec as you were in spider form, and he was able to take you out of the poison cloud before it could render you with its effects. What are you doing right now?
So now I'm gonna pick him up and move us further away down here.
Got it. Loving this buddy system. It really works. Okay. So, Callista, you used your movement and go ahead and give me an athletics check just to make sure you didn't drop them along the way. But other than that, okay, yeah, you didn't drop them. You got it. It's fine. So other than that, there's your main action. Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action or interaction, communication? If not, you can go ahead and end your turn.
I'll just end my turn there.
So
Here it comes.
Yep. So the body parts that were underneath that lime green liquid that was there before, which is now turning into a gas. The liquid is turning into a gas, and the body parts that were underneath begin to swarm and move like a giant snake, and then it kind of rises and uncoils. And if you've ever seen the movie The Thing, you know how that pile of human or parts were kind of like moving together. That is basically what you have right now. So you're basically fighting something that looks like The Thing, and it's made of all these parts, and there seems to be like bone, but then the bones like form into claws, which are dripping with this green liquid. It looks extremely dangerous, and it is not phased by the green gas at all. It seems to thrive in it, and as it rises, Iracel, you're underneath it, and you have a bird's eye view of this monstrosity kind of uncoiling itself. Cloudburst, Baroness, you're kind of like right in front of it. Callista, Alec, you can see it from a distance. Oh, it is nasty. All right, so we'll just let's see. And when I say it is nasty, I mean like it comes out swinging. So let's take a look, see who's here. So the closest target is Cloudburst.
Oh, it's so great being a tank. So great. They love
take poison damage, but here comes the other damage.
Oh. All right.
It's the ooh that I know I'm about to get hit for like 15.
Oh,
Here comes the hammer.
Okay. So Cloudburst, my friend.
Yes.
It clearly went over your so it went over your AC, right?
Uh-huh.
And it landed its first hit on you.
Uh-huh.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 15 points. You're gonna take 15 points. You're gonna take 15 points of slashing damage, and because it's poisoned, go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
All right, where that Constitution at? Boy! Oh, that's not a 1. That's a 7. Oh God, thank you.
Oh damn. Yeah, but you still take the full, which is going to be an additional 10 points of damage.
I'm about to die. What the fuck? God dang it!
Yeah.
All right.
Right. So now we're going to go for the second swing. Oof.
What?
Yeah.
How many hands he got?
There's multiple claws. There's different
Jesus.
bony sections that are kind of like slashing at you as it's splashing from the liquid and moving in with it from the cloud of gas that's kind of giving you half.
You better hope this pit is the day on Lazarus pit. You can throw your ass in it and revive you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Damn, that 15 just teetered over to a 7. Ah! Block the second attack with your shield.
Shield. Okay.
All right, cool. So with that ends the turn of the flesh abomination. We'll call that flesh abomination. There, you hear some activity or something coming from that hole that all you guys climb down from, but no immediate threat in the area so far. Cha-Cha Celestial Jenkins. Is Cha-Cha here or no? Let's just say, please let me know if she does come. But for right now, let's see. You know what? She's kind of just backing you up, Barack, and it's going to help you with whatever you need help with. Okay. So I'm going to just take a look at the spell real quick. And all right. That'll end Cha-Cha's turn. From there, we go to Lilith. Was Lilith on the table, or did someone move her here to the bushes? Should I put her back on the table?
I don't know. I was just gonna say I didn't move her, so you can keep her in the bushes.
Originally, she was kind of laying on this table, unconscious.
Oh yeah, leave her on the table.
Apparently, still unconscious. It seems to be.
Oh well, now I look like a jerk.
What happened? Why do you look like a jerk?
Because he left the young lady on the table.
Well, because no, I was under the impression somebody had moved her. So technically, I ran right past her to hide behind the wall.
With your scary ass.
So Lilith seems to be like twisting and turning. Something's going on internally. She's no longer like calmly resting. It looks like she's having a nightmare of some kind, right? So that brings us now to Cloudburst. Cloudburst, this thing is fucking dangerous, and you were lucky to block that second slash with your shield. And right now, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going through it, y'all. I am fucking going through it right now.
You better get him back, Carl. You better get him back, Carl.
Wait, it's still Cloudburst's turn?
Yeah, I ain't did shit yet.
No,
Jesus
it was the
Christ.
monster's turn last time.
I haven't done nothing. Why you? I ain't did shit. I just been getting hit on.
Do something before we all die, nigga.
I'm
You
trying to
better get 'em
figure
back,
out.
Carl.
Damn, can I have a chance to think?
You better get down there and get them back, Carl.
Okay, so I got a question. Well, is there a role that I can figure that out? So look, I know this thing came out the pit, and I don't want to say it's my fault from taking the scroll, but I feel like because I touched something up there, it said I see niggas, I need to come out. All right, so this is what I want to do.
I told you not to touch nothing.
Alan told you not to touch nothing too.
Leaf told us not to touch anything.
Ass over there and touch
Well,
something.
I didn't feel like we were gonna do anything, so I made a jump.
You deserve to die. No last.
You'll be the first to die anyway. It's fine.
Damn. Okay, is there any way that is like? I'm wondering, is the dagger that's left over there? Does that like do anything? This is what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like the dagger might do a little something to the creature. Is there anything I can roll to figure that out or so? Or like, I don't know.
We'll just say that's a hunch you have right now. You don't have.
That's a hunch. All right, that's a hunch. We'll just leave it at a hunch.
Silver Doctor
Okay, so
might-
I'm in a fight with something that has several claws, is whipping my ass, with somebody that got a wind tunnel with ass cheeks around me.
Your ass cheeks are protecting you, man.
I know. I fucking love you, you cheeky
Breathing
bastard.
the ass cheeks weren't clapping the winds.
No worries.
Nah, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Okay, so I feel like the only thing I can do is attack. So hold on, let me look through my shits because I got to do something. I probably can go ahead and use this to start off the back. So off the back, just to go ahead and use this bad boy and get it out the way, I'm going to use my breath weapon.
All right. Yeah.
Use his breath weapon. Yeah, I'm going to use that and get that out the way. Oh, I think I rolled too early. I think the monster got to roll to beat my dexterity of 12.
A dexterity check, you said?
Yeah, dexterity check.
Ooh. It failed.
It beat the 12. Jesus, my fucking luck.
Failed. No, it failed. So the damage that you rolled was just 8?
Yeah.
Damn, you're level 4. Why? Hold on. Just double check. Just 8 points? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I rolled 2 dice. They just came out to 8. That's it.
Points or 8 points. All right, and I'm
Did
just
you
gonna go-
just say I rolled 2 dices?
Yeah. My breath attack rolls 2 dices.
Not
Are
2d20s though,
Are you
2d6s.
serious right now?
2d6.
It rolls. It doesn't
Yeah, so
roll.
it won't be
big
that
dices.
He
It's
country,
between,
bro. Just give it to him.
it's
Just let
between
him
1
have
and
it.
All right. I'm done.
He
What
can
the-
do 40 damage, alright?
I can't do but so much. It's literally just 1 through 6 on the dice. That's it.
Okay. 8 points is 8 points. So you kind of let out your breath weapon, which is in a lightning bolt, and this lightning bolt hits the target. The target doesn't move out of the way, so it takes the full damage. And but this thing is a collection of body parts, and it's taken on like this snake form, and you do like hit with your lightning bolt, and you can see part of it kind of fry away, but there's still a whole lot of it in front of you. So you still have your bonus action, you still got movement, all that good stuff.
All right. So, bonus. Let me see what I can use that now. Hold on. That's a whole spell. Hold on. I did not know. Oh, never mind. What I'm going to do is, how does that count as a bonus action? I'm going to cast. I think the best thing for me to do is cast Sanctuary.
Done. Go ahead and do that.
Yep. So spell slot, Sanctuary, cast. Oh, hold up. Oop.
All right. So in order this thing to hit you, right? It lasts for 1 minute. It's a spell that you can just pop as a bonus action. And in order for this creature to hit you, it has to do a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, it won't be able to attack.
Yeah.
You have to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Gotcha. All right, cool. Done. So that was your bonus action. Are you going to just stand your ground and end your turn?
I feel like I have to stay in the air bubble because I'm going to get hit if I move. So
I mean, you can move back a little bit and still be in the bubble.
yeah, but see, he got opportunity
Get
to
an
attack.
opportunity.
Yeah, the creature gets to attack me if I move because we're facing each other. So that's the biggest problem. Yeah, that's it. The only thing I can do is cast some shit to save my life and then go from there. Alec, get over here and help me. You are the big attacker. Get your monkey ass. Not monkey. Monk.
I'm a glass cannon. I die.
You can get in and get out. It's literally an air pocket right here.
Poisoned.
All right, so Alec, you are up. It's the start of the new round, but as the new round starts, the gas cloud gets bigger, right? But Baroness and Cloudburst, because you're in that little blue bubble, you're not affected by it, or won't be affected at the start of your turn. So Alec, you see Cloudburst kind of shielding away the attacks from the Flesh Abomination and is kind of defending in this air pocket that Baroness is creating. You are now currently with Callista. What do you want to do?
Well, I would have to expend so many resources to even get over there into the blue circle. I think they have mages. They can defend themselves for a bit. I want to go in here. It's a room we haven't explored.
As you enter in there, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Perception?
Yes, perception.
Okay. 15.
And you can see that the bandit captain is hiding behind some crates. And he was hoping to do a surprise attack, but since you guys kind of lock eyes and see each other, he readies himself for combat.
First, I want to use my speak to him, whatever.
Communication, yep.
Yeah. Ask him, do you know how to stop what's going on out there? Have you been seeing what's going on?
As he doesn't say anything to you, but he then kind of pulls down this mask over his face.
I'll beat it out of you.
All right. He doesn't answer you. He just pulls down the mask over his face as he gets ready to fight.
All right. I'm gonna teleport up to him.
Flash step.
I guess. Yeah. Use my short sword.
Okay.
Slice.
Right.
24 to hit.
24. And even if I do use his. Okay. So 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
7.
You deliver a solid 7 points of short sword damage to the bandit captain. All right.
Give me that unarmed strike. 17 to hit.
17. And with that, the unarmed strike Does not hit. He actually does a parry maneuver with the hook in his left hand and kind of
Boom.
blocks your unarmed strike.
I'm use a focus point to do flurry of blows to get a second.
Okay.
And with this one, I'm gonna try to topple him too. It's another 17 though, so I guess it doesn't hit.
No, that one does because he used his special parry
damn.
move to block the first unarmed strike. But as you come in with the flurry of blows, you can go ahead and roll damage for that. All right.
9.
Now with 9 points of damage. There we go.
And I try to use topple on that.
Oh, use what?
Topple, try to knock him over.
topple.
He needs to succeed at DC 13 dex.
So 13 dex, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So with the topple maneuver, he rolls he rolls 13 exact on a dexterity save, and he stands his ground.
Yeah.
All
That's all I can do.
All right, intern. So with that, Baroness, you are concentrating, you are holding, your cheeks are clapping, and that is causing the wind waves. You see Cloudburst in front of you, and he's shielding against this monstrosity that has these bones that are formed into claws, dripping with poison. It looks like a giant snake of fleshy body parts. And what are you going to do?
I am.
You have to hold concentration if you want to keep the spell up. But you do have actions that you can take outside of spells, and you still have your bonus actions and all that stuff.
So I can't cast another spell, but I can't move, or I still have to concentrate.
You can cast another spell, but that'll drop the wind that you currently have.
But I can still move, though.
Oh yeah, you can still move.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move here to try to make my way back.
Sure.
While at least keeping a peace.
My bad. Irisel was up next. Sorry. But you can,
okay, perfect. Yep, nope, perfect.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move back.
Irisel, you are up on the ceiling. You see everything transpire. As you see everything from top, you see the poison cloud kind of expanding, and it's also rising, but still not tall enough to get to where you are. What do you want to do?
I think I want to, or Irisel wants to come down and join the rest of the party for she can sense, or her spidey senses are tingling, and it's some shit going down. So she wants to majestically, you know what I'm saying? What's the word I'm looking for? Acrobatically, you know what I'm saying? Get down off the spider web and get to where the party is.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics roll. You'll be able to swing and then leap and then land where the Baroness and Cloudburst are.
You say athletics, right? No, acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Okay. I got a 10.
Hey, that's all you needed was a 10.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you are now no longer. Oh, go ahead and move. Go ahead. Sorry, I was trying to move.
Oh, no, you can move me. It's fine because I don't have the map pulled up.
Oh, okay. All right. So I positioned you right next to the Baroness and right behind Cloudburst. As you
all right, big body, big back.
gracefully land. All right. And now you are currently in the air pocket as well, so no effects from the poison gas so far.
Cool. Now, Down. Okay, no, never mind. I'm in the bubble. Never mind. I'm gonna end my turn here.
You sure? You still have your action. That was just your movement that you used. So you have your action, you have bonus action,
Oh, will
interaction.
I be able to do anything outside of the bubble? Because I don't want to die.
You can cast a spell.
Okay. So I ain't trying to die now. Shit, I just got down, peacefully in one piece, gracefully, and shit. Let's see. So, let's see. No, I have to touch the creeper lord. Okay. This sucks. Cause I need the air bubble. I need the air bubble. Would I be able to? Oh, you know what? Would it be possible to cast a fairy fate?
Oh, fairy fire? Yeah.
I'm sorry, fairy fire. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to cast the fairy fire.
All right. And for folks that don't know what that is, Aracel's going to cast fairy fire. You just need a verbal component. You just need to say something. It is a concentration spell that you can hold up for 1 minute. So that's like 10 rounds. And the creature has to do a dexterity saving throw. But once you cast it, right, it's going to be what are your colors again? You say that it's like iridescent. It'll be covered in iridescent light, and it'll give creatures advantage on attacks. And yeah, it's a cool spell. So we're going to go ahead and cast that. So it's 20 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and put that as purple. And let's see. So 20 feet. It's like 4 squares. So just going to do this. Let's see if it hits, though. Because I got to do this dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I need to do dexterity.
No, it has to. You just have to cast it, right? You just have to hit cast. But the target has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I just cast it.
Okay. And what was the target number again? You said 13? Oh, it failed. So right now it's covered in fairy fire. So it's kind of sparkling. And it is lighting up the area, and it's definitely an easier target to hit. All right, cool.
All right, let's go.
So you have it up, you're concentrating, and you can hold it up until you let me know. You let it go, you cast another spell, or if the 10 rounds go by, whichever comes first.
All right. Well, no, that was definitely a good note. I'd like to end my turn there.
All right, cool. And from there, now the Baroness, you are up, and you are concentrating. But outside of casting another spell, you can do your actions. You have your bonus action, communication, interaction, all that good stuff.
Okay. So I am going to. Okay, so I am going to yell back at Barack to heal Cloudburst when he gets a chance, because outside of Barack's sanctuary and my ass clapping wing, he is probably going to die.
You mean Cloudburst Sanctuary, yeah, in your win. Okay.
So yeah, so I'm yelling to Barack to heal him when he gets a chance. I'm using that communication. Also noticing that Alec has disappeared into a room and has not come back out. A little concerned. Talking to Iracel and Cloudburst, saying that we need to slowly start making our way either around or back, because I want to keep y'all in my circle of wind to keep the gas from just demolishing our health. I'm just gonna move back a little hair to put me about right there. I put the wind about right there.
Okay.
Let me see what other actions I could do. I'm going to let me see. Oop, too far. I'm trying to. Who's behind me? I'm going to give. Can I give my bardic inspiration to anyone?
Yeah.
I'm going to give my bardic inspiration then to Callista, just in case she needs it in order to help.
Oh, wait. Let me see. It should be anyone within sight. Let me just double check. I just want to shoot that. So, inspiration. It's a bonus action for anyone within 60 feet. So, let's see how far away Callista is. 60 feet? She's too far away.
Shit.
90 feet.
Well, then I will give the bardic inspiration to. Hold on, let me bust the ruler out. Then I'll give the bardic inspiration to Barack.
Okay.
On his next turn, in hopes that he will get in the fight and stop hiding behind the wall like a little pussy. Since he done ran his black ass past Lilith and went and hid behind a wall, I'm going to give him the bardic inspiration in hopes that it encourages him to get from behind that wall. And I will end my turn there.
Okay. Understood. There we go.
I'm tired, bro.
And with that, Barack, you're up. It's your turn.
I am at a loss for words, first of all. Found it. Yes. But I can't move close enough to do that. But I'll go ahead and prepare that. He said eerily. Okay. Let me open my map first. Okay. Got it. I am gonna break out the ruler because I hear Baronesses, please. I turn to Cha Celestial Jenkins, and I implore her, please look after Willis. I have no choice but to get into the fray. I bow, then I take my leave. Oh, that's about 30 feet right there. Let's see, that's the second wall, so I'm just gonna get that corner right there. One more ruler check because I can't see. Hold on, let me turn this brightness up. And zoom in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to grab that. Dungeon Master. Don't banish me. Okay, we're great. I am going to, let me switch back to the app. I'm going to cast Uh, yeah, healing word is my bonus, so I can cast that. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Fang Cloudburst.
Oh, it cure wounds. You have to touch the target.
Oh, it is a touch. I'm sorry, I was looking at it.
Healing word
Okay.
is the one you can use at a range.
Okay, so healing word is also my bonus. So I definitely wait.
And just a reminder, your life domain gives you +3, I believe. That's +3 on your bonus.
I'll never forget that.
You also have a bardic inspiration die. 1d6, I think.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Yeah, that's good for attacks and ability checks, saving throws.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Okay, so healing word is actually my bonus action, and that's a level 1. So I will instead. I backed out too far. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna instead cast Prayer of Healing. That's 30 feet, 10 minutes.
My bad. Prayer
go ahead.
is it's a ritual. It's a 10-minute ritual. So even though it has a range,
it has a prep time.
Yeah, this is meant to be used like in between rests. If your party needs to 10 minutes, you can boost them back up with a few hit points. This is what that's meant for. Yeah.
Got you. Well, then I'll go ahead and break the glass and cast Healing Word. Because I still got something else I can do. And that's just for 1, so I'll go ahead and cast it on Fang. The Cloud first, dude. Roll that, and then oh gosh. Okay, so 9 plus 3, and then I get 1d6 from Baroness. Is that right?
No, that can't be used for the heal. So
okay.
You get 12 points of health back from healing word.
Okay.
You said 12 points. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all doing something. My fault.
No, you good. So does me using Healing Burst there negate my bonus action? Because I do have something else I can do.
You would use your bonus action to cast Healing Word, but you still have your main action.
Okay, so that
if it's a bonus action, you can say I can only use that for my main action, and that'll use that up.
Okay, so I know that for the future. I did want to cast Healing Word. Okay, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to cast Healing Word for my main action and do the what's it called? I'm looking at it right here. Spiritual Weapon for my bonus action. Is that possible?
Yes. Go ahead and cast that.
Okay. Right here. Wait, that's the damage roll. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna do that right here. Damn. Roll a 9 to hit.
All right. So you use your bonus action. You cast Spiritual Weapon. You do the attack, but you only hit with a 9. So this thing it looks very slippery. It's very snake-like, and it kind of easily dodges out of the way of the spiritual weapon.
Of course. Well, I'll end my turn. Yep, end my.
All right. So as Callista, not Callista, sorry, Cha-Cha. Hold on, let me see who goes next. Let me just get back to the initiative order. And we are now at Bandit Captain versus Alec. All right, this is 1-on-1 right here. The Street Fighter match going on right now. So what we're going to do, Alec, is we're going to swing. And we are swinging with the first attack. All right. So that attack is going to be with the hook of the chain. And
Oh,
it rolls 16. He rolls 16.
I have 17 armor class.
Hey,
So-
so you're able to easily dodge out of the way of the first attack. Then you go, and he uses the chain part of the chain to attack you. And that one, yeah, that doesn't. You kind of dodge out, and then from there, he kind of is getting very aggravated because you're like dodging each of his attacks. So he's kind of locked in with you, and that will end his turn. Callista, you are up. You saw Irisel kind of jump down. You hear combat coming in from the inside the room that Alec went into. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go into the room with him,
Okay.
and I want to shoot a spider web at the captain so he can't run.
All right. So go ahead. We're gonna count that as a. It's kind of a grapple. I'll count it as a grapple attack. So what you're gonna do? It's gonna be your dexterity versus his dexterity. So go ahead and roll. A dexterity check, and then I will do a dexterity check. So you roll a 5. So he sees you come into the room, and as he's half paying attention to Alec, he also kind of keeps an eye on you. And as soon as you let out your spider web, he kind of dodges out of the way and avoids being webbed. Mm-hmm. All right, so that was your. I would count that as an attack. That was your main action. You still have your bonus action, communication, interaction. So if there's anything else you can or want to, or that may be the end of your turn.
I'll end my turn.
All right, cool. So that brings us back to the monstrosity that is the flesh abomination. And with that, it rears up, and you can see its bony claws clicking, clackening, and its flesh kind of oozing and moving with the green liquid. And it seems to be locked in combat with Cloudburst, which is its main target. So go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw real quick. All right. Come on, let me scroll. And it has to be, if I remember correctly, I don't even think it matters. Yeah, it don't matter. Right. Cloudburst, what was the target number? What's your, hold on, let me check this. For Sanctuary. Wisdom saving throw of 11. It didn't make it, so it can't attack you, and it looks confused. Let's see. It chooses another target. So let me see if Barak's spiritual weapon can be attacked. I believe it can. All right. Spiritual weapon can be attacked. Weapon. Time. Oh, maybe it can't be attacked. Spirit. I don't know. Okay. We'll just say it can't be attacked, so I guess and can't move. It takes the risk. So Cloudburst, you can go ahead, take an attack of an opportunity as it moves out of the pool, kind of climbs up to the edge, and then Irisel, you're like 10 feet away, but it has this insane reach where one of the claws kind of stab in your direction.
So
you do. Go ahead.
What I do is serrated blade. Or I just.
However, yeah. If you
All
want
right.
to use serrated blade, that's fine.
I do 6.
Oh, you have to see if you hit first. We can't. You
Oh, I
got
still got to do the. Damn.
Yeah,
All right. So 15.
you know what? 15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage,
All right,
and let me know if there's any other effect with that hit.
9. And then
Do you have a reaction or no? It may be just.
excuse me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. It may be just the damage. Did you get your 12 points of health back? I'm seeing
Okay, so I was lost in y'all conversation, and I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to ask again, but I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't
go
know
ahead
how
and heal yourself for
back.
12. Yeah, heal yourself for 12.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
Iricel. But go ahead. What were you gonna say, Cloudburst?
I don't think I can do nothing else, right? I only can attack. Like I can't cast because most of my stuff works like casting Seer and Smite or anything. I can't cast it or Divine Smite with my attack. Yeah, so
right,
that's
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't you say the creature was about to attack Iricel?
Iricel, yes.
Yes. My reaction, because she's in 5 feet of me, correct?
Correct. Yeah, she is.
I will jump in the way for protection.
All right.
Yeah.
How much was damage? It was 9, right? So 9 points of damage. All right. So you go ahead and jump in the way. So if I'm just going to check that ability real quick. Do you take the damage instead of her? Is that how it works?
I'm looking at it right now. Why wouldn't it should you? In 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must. I do disadvantage.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll again, and I have to use the lowest attack roll.
Thought that shit was like I could, either take the damage or they had to beat my AC to do damage. But
what? This is insane. This monster is ready to kill. Like the way that I'm rolling right now, I just rolled 2 26s. Right? So
yeah.
Whoa.
You need to let one of us roll for you, because I don't know what the fuck you got on over there, but we are not getting these rolls.
You hit, but just a reminder, because it's covered in fairy fire, you have advantage on your attacks against it. Just remember that. All right.
Yeah.
Right, but you hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Iricel, damn, Iricel. So Cloudburst tried to block for you, but this thing has like so many claws, and one of them got through, and it's gonna hit you for 15 points of damage.
God damn! Oh my god, Cloudburst is passing on his bad fucking juju.
Right, because of Cloudburst having Sanctuary on, it can't attack Cloudburst, so it has to go to the closest target.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
I'm about to fucking die.
Baron of Bluestone, let's see if you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Let me see. Constitution.
Oh, shit.
You said give you a Constitution saving throw?
Shit.
Fuck
Why I rolled 29?
Did I
Yes, give me a Constitution saving throw to keep your spell up, but you are going to get stabbed the fuck up.
Oh my god.
For 15 points.
Crazy.
Oh, she took both. She took
white. You got stabbed, but you're still clapping cheeks, and the air pocket is still up.
I know this fucking right.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
3 points of damage. And that ends the turn of this monstrosity.
You
So,
said how many points of damage? I'm sorry.
15.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even heal myself down.
All right. So with that, we got some activity back at the tunnel area.
Listen,
and then
don't
we'll go
ask
to
me
Cha Cha,
why
and then
I'm
Cha Cha. This is what I was doing over here. She's able to find a spell book, and then so we're gonna do. Everyone's introduced to Purple Cat. So she comes back out of the room, and she has this Purple Cat familiar that has found her, and she is watching over Lilith. All right, so there we go. And she also found this old book, so we'll just leave it at that. And then from there, we go to Lilith, who is still currently knocked out. Looks like having to be a nightmare while all this nightmare shit is happening in reality, or your reality. All right, so Cloudburst, have you healed yourself yet? Because you did get 12 points. It is now your turn. You are up. So if you're going to attack the monster, remember you have advantage on your attacks, and you still have Sanctuary up, and you're still in the air pocket, so you don't have to take any poison cloud damage. Hey, what are you going to do?
Okay, I have healed myself. I gave myself 12 points, if I'm correct. Yeah, I gave myself 12 points. I was like 11. So he's up on the walk with us right now.
Correct. Like half is up on the walk, and still the snake part of the other half is still inside, the liquid. As it's bubbling and turning into this gas.
I feel like me trying to push this thing back into this damn water not gonna matter. So, cause we gotta get out of this fucking gas bubble so people can do more. Damn. Hold on. I want to check something out.
Sure.
Check an option. Oh, you fucking suck. Never mind. I can't do shit with that. Damn. I was thinking about using my mage hand, and trying to like put one of them outside the circle at a time. But
it can only lift up 10 pounds.
10 pounds. 10 fucking pounds. That's it.
So small objects.
Yeah. I don't know how to use this exactly.
What are you looking at?
I have a spell called Chromatic Orb.
Oh, that's a nice little offensive joint right there. Hold on.
No.
All right, so what it'll do is it'll create an orb of energy, and then you choose what type of energy. So it could be poison damage, it could be acid, fire, lightning, or thunder, right? It's one action to cast, so you use your main action to cast. It's instantaneous. Don't worry about the components. You hurl a ball of energy at your target, and you choose an energy type, and then it'll do 3d8 damage of the chosen energy type. And if you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet, and then make an attack roll against that target as well. And the orb can't leap again unless you cast a spell with a level 2 or more. Supposed to nice little.
Yeah, I picked up a good spell, bro.
Okay.
You know what? No, I want to try something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we got to get up out of here so everybody can attack this thing equally. I want to try to use command, and then I want to command it to flee.
Okay, but command is a one-word command that you give to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command. The spell has no effect if the target is undead.
It's undead. Fuck. It's literally body parts. Never mind then. Damn, I don't think I can do is really attack. So
Yeah, you can attack, but chromatic orb is a it's you have to do an attack roll, right? You have to do a ranged spell attack, so you would have to rely on your dexterity to cast chromatic orb.
Oh, that's trash. All right, look, what I'm doing serrated blade. Yep.
Okay, so with the serrated blade attack, remember you have advantage, so you roll with advantage, and that can be your main attack. So your bonus
fairy
attack.
fire.
And yep, you got the fairy fire advantage.
I just rolled 21.
All right, so that definitely hits. You go ahead and roll damage for that.
All right. I'm trying to use several things right now.
Right, because yeah.
Because I'm about to hit, but I'm also want to use that's my bonus action though. Hold on. All right, so let me go ahead and do this. 5. Damn.
And this being the serrated blade damage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And hold up, because I remember, gotta always remember with my serrated blade, it does something else also. Let me go look at that again.
Okay. So I believe you can use your bonus action to cause your target to have disadvantage on their next attack. If I remember that correctly.
But I still got protection for that. All right, so I'm not using the bonus action of the serrated blade. I'm going to use I'm going to cast Searing Smite.
All right, so go ahead and cast Searing Smite, and that will add damage to your attack. Let me know how much more damage.
2.
Yeah.
Yo, my rolls tonight are fucking trash.
But guess what? Let's see. You just hit this thing before. I forgot to remind you. No. So 7. Okay. What else?
And well, with me doing Searing Smite, at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target takes 1d6 fire damage and then makes a Constitution save. On a fail save, the spell continues. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Okay. All right. So that's the start.
Goes on. Yep, 1 minute, and they have to be Constitution of 11.
Constitution save of 11. All right, cool. Otherwise, it takes how much damage?
I feel like I'm saying I roll a 1d6 every turn, but
okay.
Yeah.
Your turn?
At the start of each of its turns.
Oh, at the start of its turn. So
I just did a damage right then. So I did 2 damage right then, but then every start of each of its turns, I gotta roll a 1d6.
1d6. Got you.
Yep.
Searing flame. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Good stuff. All right. So you only have 1 attack? Because hold on.
Yeah.
Let me check your sheet. It's more than 1.
It's when I hit like 6.
You hit like 6? All right, gotcha.
Yeah, stuff start getting better after 5 and 6 for me, but right now that's all I got.
That's all you got? All right, cool. So go ahead and apply the damage to it, which was a total of 7. And then just remind me at the beginning of this turn to roll that 1d6.
Got you.
right, so that'll bring us back to Alec. Alec, you and Callista are dealing with the bandit captain, and it is your turn now.
All right. Now that I've hit him, let's try this again. What do you know
Right.
about what's going on out there? Can you tell us how to stop it? Anything you tell me is just gonna help you.
I'll let you do a persuasion. Let's see if you can.
Oh boy. Okay. Bad. All bad.
Yeah, he.
My character has no charisma.
He is not listening to you. He's just getting ready to get his next swing in. Go ahead and
All right.
you said your main action, bonus action, interaction.
Yeah. On a short sword again. That's a
All right.
12. Damn.
That's a 12, and that does not hit. He blocks with the hook. Let's see. Anything else?
Unarmed. Let's see.
Unarmed strike.
22.
22. Unarmed strike hits. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
Now, also want to ask, it says unarmed strike, and with it I can use damage, grapple, or shove, right? I'm just wondering if that's...
Well,
okay.
Damage, grapple, or shove are considered attack actions themselves. So
yes, it's not a bonus action thing you can do. Okay. 5 damage.
Right.
I would have to spend a point for that. No. Okay. Now let's just do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Hey, so you go ahead and roll critical damage for that.
Yeah. 9.
Got it. All right, so solid damage. He is not looking that good. You are catching him on all the vital pressure points, and he is trying to keep an eye on you and Callista at the same time, and he's looking a little shook. So, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So, Iracel, you were concentrating, leaving the fairy fire out. You did get attacked. You got stabbed really bad. Still holding up fairy fire. And you have your main action, you have your bonus action, and all that other stuff. But Flyburst was trying to do his best to protect you. With the spikes from these bones covered in this poison still got through.
Is it still possible to heal myself again?
Okay, let's see. In order for you to do that, you would have to cast a spell, so you would have to drop fairy fire in order to do that.
Oh shit. Well, our cell is bloodied up and damaged and battered and torn and just broken down as she is. She still continues to keep up this damn fucking fairy fire so these niggas can kill this nigga and hopefully I don't fucking die first.
Gotcha. All right. So you're still holding up the spell. You can move. As you're concentrating on the spell, you still can use weapons. You can still do stuff with your main action. Just you can't just cast another spell. That's it.
Oh no, I only have 4 points. I am going to do nothing but stand here and concentrate. That is it. Literally, I can die at any moment.
Oh man. Right. So that ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
And Baroness, you are up next, and you are under similar conditions. You were hit hard, but you were able to keep your spell up, and you're concentrating, and you still have it up. Is there anything you want to do on your turn?
Okay. Hmm. I'm trying to make the best decision here because we got Alec and Callista on a low-key side quest because I still noticed that Alec has not returned back out of that room, but also Callista is in the room, so I know something is up. I'm appreciative of Cha Cha and Lilith in the back. Cha Cha's able to help out Lilith, and Barack is back there if anything is needed. I am. This is hard. So I can move, but if I move, then RSL and Cloudburst is no longer. Well, if I move, RSL will probably still be in my circle, but Cloudburst will not.
If you
Am
need
I able to
to
know
get
how
out,
much?
do it.
Am I able to know how much life Cloudburst has?
I can let you know what his condition looks like. Let's see. So it looks like he's a third. He's beat up, but not too bad. Yeah, I'll say that.
Okay, because I feel like I could be of more use if I'm out of the gas.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay, so I have an action that is called help.
Okay.
And
What's your goal? What are you trying to achieve?
okay, so my goal is I would like to get the fuck up out of Dodge, but I would also like to lend a helping hand to Cloudburst because I'm basically finna run away with my best friend still in my bubble, but he not gonna be in my bubble no more.
Gotcha. Actions that you can take right now. You can move away with your movement, and you can use your main action to grab Iracel and kind of like, take her with you.
I can do that.
Yeah, with an athletics check, you can lift up Iracel and move her with you. Yes.
Fuck.
While still concentrating on the spell, so the spell will still be up.
I only rolled an 8.
Okay. You tried to help Iracel, but her injury causes her to kind of stagger a bit, and you can only move half your distance or half your movement.
I can only move half my movement?
Yeah, but you have Iracel. I'll give you that.
Okay, so hold on. Let me break out the ruler. So half of my movement will be about 15 feet, right?
Yep, right by Barack.
Do I have to move that way?
You can move another direction, but yeah, just like 3 squares in either direction.
See, I could get out that way, or I could attempt to make the executive decision to go that way. Okay. I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this. But you said I can take RSL with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Well, then that is where I am going to end my turn.
All right. Cool. From there, we go to Barak. You see Iracel's injured, the Baroness is injured. Cloudburst is now inside of the cloud of poison. The cloud of poison is getting closer to you. What are you going to do?
Well, Dick, we're in a pickle here. It's a fair question. Aye.
And I say we probably got like one more round, and then wherever we are at the end of that next round, we'll pause, and then we'll have next week off, and then we'll come back. But yeah, let's work it out. Let's solve the puzzle or the problem. Yeah. My bad. Barack?
My bad.
Yeah.
I had to add him back. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I accidentally disconnected myself.
Oh.
My apologies.
Gotcha.
Jeez. I thought I had a plan, and then that gas started expanding. If let's see. Let me check Cloudburst HP real quick. Hope you've been keeping up. Oh, you're okay. It's Aerosol we gotta worry about. And Baroness Leafstone. Okay. In order for me to buy some time, I exercise some quick thinking. I believe I'm within range. Let me look at this real quick. Yes, I am within range. I want to bring up an old memory in Fight Club and cast blindness, if I may.
Hey, yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check.
Oh yeah, the target has to make a Constitution saving throw 13. If it fails, it's blinded. And it has to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. And on a success, its spell ends. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
You said
Well, I gambled on that one.
So you still have your bonus action, which you can use to control the spiritual weapon, and then you still have your bonus action and interaction, communication, and you still have movement too. So if you want to change positions.
I'm choosing to stay where I am for now. And I'm going to cast. Well, I'm in range. I'm going to cast Healing Word, first level, on Oh my god, it's like choosing between my aunt and my niece. I am going to cast it because who has heals over there?
If you're thinking about it, wait, can I talk to him?
I'll allow
No.
it. What do you want to say?
Okay, he'll look at our gracious, amazing dungeon master allowing such amazing things
Wow.
to happen. Thank you so
All
much.
right, you're dragging it.
I'm so grateful.
Get your message across before he
We at
take
the
it back.
behest of the great DM that is creative / Bex Rodriguez. Thank you so much. So Barack, if you're wondering, if you were thinking about who to heal ourselves, because once we're out of this gas, I can help myself.
That's right. I was thinking about which one of y'all could do that. So I'm gonna cast Healing Word level 1 on Aircell or Ircell.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I get a 10 plus 3, 13.
Yourself, go ahead. Heal yourself for 13.
Bless you, my brother. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry. Heal myself for 13.
All right. So with that, Barack,
I'm going to,
or you can still move and
yeah, I got a little movement, so I am going to hold on, the map reset. Okay, I'm going to scoot back a little bit and use my dialogue to inform this group. I'm right here. That the gas is No, actually, I'm going to be right here. I don't want to be too far away. Just want to be within earshot. Let them know that the gas is expanding and we need to do something quickly. And I end my turn.
Okay. All right. So with that, we go to all right. So the bandit captain is now engaged in a life and death battle with Alec, and is gonna go and try to fight his way up. So we're gonna go to bandit captain. Go ahead and roll there. That 17 will hit Alec.
Yeah.
And roll damage. You go ahead and take. Let me just roll this. Keep rolling. Damn. Okay. Go ahead and take 7 points of damage. From there, second attack. So the first attack is with the hook. The second attack is with the chain. But the chain only hits for 7, so that misses, and that ends the bandit captain's attacks. Callista, you are now up.
I want to do a bite attack on the captain.
Okay. All right, you got it.
What should I roll for that?
Just go ahead and roll. Give me, if you have a weapon on you, just go ahead and roll that weapon attack. Like if you have like a dagger or something like that. Oh, all right. The bite attack doesn't go through his studded leather armor, and pierce it so it doesn't cause any damage. You still have a bonus action, and that's about it. But you're currently in melee with the captain, so you're right there. Sorry. And then from there, in spider form, I don't know if there's anything you do with bonus, but yeah, that's it.
If I drop my wild shape, does that count as a bonus or an
Oh,
action?
no, it's a free action. You can drop it at any time. So you could have done your action to bite in the spider form, and then you can just drop. You can go back into your normal form, and it doesn't count as an action.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my wild shape, and
Okay.
then for my bonus action, I'm gonna heal Alec.
All right, cool. Go ahead. So bonus action is healing word,
Yeah.
and go ahead and roll. And Alec, you are healed. For the points that Callista will give you, which is 5. So Alec, you're healed for 5 points. Now, with Callista, that brings us back to the monstrosity that's going to do a wisdom saving throw to attack at Cloudburst. So the wisdom saving throw got to beat an 11, and looks like I beat an 11. So since I beat an 11, I'm now going to beat on Cloudburst. With Cloudburst, first attack. And with Cloudburst, I'm going to beat your AC of 19, which I didn't do on the first attack. So your shield blocked the first attack. And on the second attack, okay, you live another day. Wait. Do you live? Yeah, 19. You live another day.
Yes.
Rodriguez is gonna wipe your shit off the map, boy.
Boy.
All
I
right,
was
so
scared.
Cha-Cha, hearing Gorak's plea for a warning, the purple cat on her shoulder rolls up, and Cha-Cha is going to cast one of her bomb diggity spells. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to do so many good ones. Let's see, it's dexterity. Damn. Let's see. So she casts that. He has to do. Let's see how much damage that is. So, and then he has to do a dex save against it. So 16 points of fire damage, and with the crappy ass dex save, he's gonna take all of that damage. And she lights up a whole. There's a column of fire that she just puts her hands out, and it shoots from her hands, and it goes and it burns anything that's in its path, and it goes directly towards the abomination. And the abomination, the gas, and the abomination, and everything in there just ignites. The gas doesn't ignite. Oh, that I'm not that evil. I'm not that evil. That this green gas then just explodes. No, it just evaporates in the fire and then hits the target. The target takes full 16 points of fire damage. And I just want to make sure there's no side effects. So it's just fire damage, right? So fire damage, roaring flame, dexterity takes fire damage. That's it. All right, cool. So from that, Cha-Cha cast her spell, and we are now going to Lilith. Cloudburst, you are up. Your squad seems to have your back in a few ways with their ranged attacks. And you see this fiery blast come from Cha-Cha and hit the abomination and char some of its flesh. What do you want to do?
Man, this fucking circle keep getting bigger and bigger of the gas, and I don't have anything that's ranged. I forgot to damn. You know what I forgot to tell you to do on his turn? Roll that fucking fire damage.
Oh yeah, no. Oh right. Go ahead. We can do that now. So 16. Go ahead. Roll 1d6. I have to do a Constitution save, right?
Yeah, Constitution save to save
Otherwise,
11.
I take that 6 points of damage.
Yeah,
So I have to do an 11. You said.
yeah. If you do the 11, it stops the spell. If not, your next turn you gonna continue. You gonna have to. I'll roll again.
Yeah, I got a 21. So.
Damn! What the
fire
fuck?
damage from Chata, but it seems to like splash a little bit of the poison on it and on itself, and kind of puts out your searing flames. So.
All right. Okay. All right.
Bro, you told me to go over there and fight it. I couldn't do anything either.
you literally can do so much. Throw them damn darts you be throwing. Where the fuck are they?
He's
at?
rolling so high. That's not gonna. I can't get through that.
Oh man, the rolls are crazy right now. All right.
I'm on a roll now. I'm the one rolling all these.
Yes,
plays.
you haven't rolled nothing under 20. Fucking with us right now. All right. I can't use command. I'm literally down to my last spell slot too.
We just took a long rest. Are you kidding me?
I don't do spells. I can only do but so much, and I needed a spell slot to protect myself. Damn.
Hey, don't limit yourself. You're doing a lot right now. You're standing toe to toe with the biggest monster in the room, and you're still on your feet.
And I'm literally whacking
Everyone
a
else had to
toe.
run away because they're little delicate, little fragile and little squishy things, holding your ground. As long as they keep healing you, I think you may be okay.
Facts. All right. What does
You're
this
the only one that
mean?
can stand up against this thing in the room.
Target within range, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 3. If you roll the same number on 2, then the orb leads to a different target of your choice. Make an attack roll against a new target and make a new damage. This shit is okay. So the chromatic orb is better against like a group. It sounds like it. I don't need to use it against this big dude. Because that's gonna be my last spell slot too.
And it's a chance too, because it's based off of you hit with your dexterity, with your range attack, which is based off of your dexterity.
Yeah. All right. So what we are gonna do is, hold up. Why is it based off of my dexterity, casting range? Okay, yeah, it is a range attack. So it's fuckery. All right,
still get a +3 to hit, but yeah,
I know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Serrated Blade.
All right, go for it. He takes one of his little spiny arms and kind of
Slap fucking blade, Cal.
It's learning.
Oh, boy.
Like, keep that serrated thing away from me. So you still got your bonus action and communication and interaction.
Fuck, because it beat my spell. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I almost have the urge to drop this fucking shield and just pull out 2 weapons, but I know I'm gonna die. So you know what I'm gonna do is, if I move, it gets an opportunity attack. Fuck. I'm gonna just end my turn because there ain't shit else I can do really.
All right. So we're gonna go into the next round, which could be the last round of the night. Let's see. So we're gonna start off with Alex. So Alex, you're still dealing with the bandit captain. over here, down here in this room. It's your turn. What do you want to do? We're gonna be it.
I don't really want to kill this guy because I want to keep trying to interrogate him. He's the only one who knows what's going on.
Yeah,
feel like.
you can choose to do.
Can I keep attacking him? But yeah, like not try to like knock him out or kill him.
Yeah, non-lethal damage. When he goes to 0, he'll go unconscious, but he won't.
I can't like just leave him up.
He could still be awake if you. But as long as he got 1 hit point, he will always have a chance.
I want to be able to keep talking to him, but okay.
Gotcha.
I guess short sword. If that's about counts as non-lethal. That's
I mean, you can do a non-lethal attack with the short sword by like hitting it with the handle, the hilt.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
it didn't hit. I got a 1.
You got so you try to be non-lethal, and then that attack fails. You have your bonus action.
Yeah. I got a heal, so I'm gonna keep punching. Nat 20.
Yep. So that's gonna do critical damage. Go ahead and
my fists are better than my sword.
Yeah. All right. So 7 points of damage. He's looking a little out of shape. He is in the red. Whenever I say a target is in the red, that means that they are now in critical state of damage.
Pretty sure Callisto was after me. I don't want to spend all my key points. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, I think.
Okay. All right. So after you, Irisel, you have been healed. You still have your fairy fire up. You are still concentrating, but you are now outside of the gas. All right. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. You are still under the protection of the Baroness's wind waves, miraculously still clapping cheeks and able to kind of pull you away from the danger of the flesh abomination, but the gas is still there, but you are still inside the air pocket. What do you want to do?
Okay, now I got a little bit of fucking life. I have to see if I could. This butterfly good as hell. I'm trying to see if I can take out my bow and arrow.
Yeah, you can do that. So with your interaction, you ready your bow and arrow? All right.
Yes. So I pull out my iridescent bow and a golden arrow with a very, very sharp point that is sure to impale, deflate, and pass through this big ass monster. So,
all right.
I say, all right, bitch, I'm about to let it rip.
All right, go ahead and take your shot. Hold on.
All right.
Back up. Shoot your shot.
Let's see. This about a bitch.
Yeah. That thing uses one of its spiny arms to just flick the arrow out of the air away, and your arrow does not land.
What is ass to hell?
Right. So you still have your bonus action. You still got movement. If you want to step back, you still got interaction. You still got communication.
I ain't gonna lie. Irisel would like to try again. To shoot again.
To shoot again?
Yeah, I want to try to shoot again.
You only be able to use your bonus action.
Okay, let's see. Bonus actions.
Yeah, all I see is Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
You got Misty Step and you got Healing Word.
No, I don't see those under my bonus action. I just see Shillelagh. Okay, let's see.
And the Baroness does look hurt. Just to give you a indicator.
Did you say I had what were the 3 that I had? Because I only see Shillelagh.
Oh, so under bonus action,
Mhm.
you're gonna have uh, it's further down. So
Oh
you
no, I
have
see on
habit, so you
skills.
see Melee, Healing Word, and Misty Step.
Okay, let me go ahead and hear my girl.
All right.
Mary
So
the Stone.
go to spells and go ahead and roll whichever level 1 or level 2, and then Baroness, you're going to be healed for as many points as their cell rolls.
All right, here we go.
Brings me
I'm
back.
still trying to get to it. Okay, let's see.
It'll be under your spells, and then you can hit cast, and then roll the.
I'm gonna do the second one. Okay, here we go. Cast. All right, here we go.
And then roll for the amount. Boom, boom, boom.
Hopefully, I do something.
Baroness, you're going to be healed for 13 points
Let's go. That's not bad.
of life. And Irisel, you still have movement, so if you're looking to
Oh no.
be in the gas cloud,
I don't know, my brother. I'm not moving anywhere. I just got like that. I'm staying right here.
all right. So that'll bring us to Baroness. You were just healed for 13, and it's now your turn.
Thank you so much, my friend, for healing me. I really needed that.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you. As a bard, I actually really appreciated that. Okay, so I am going to do this, just a gentle move up to make sure I keep her in my circle. Then I think I'm going to oh no. Can I? So can I roll for intimidation against the flesh abomination?
Intimidation is really for like people that can talk back to you. This is
okay.
Not a mindless undead. A mindless undead that it is just bent on its natural instinct to kill anything that is living.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So is it possible to do an Arcana roll against the monster so that I can figure out what its weaknesses are?
You could do that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. So as you're observing the creature and kind of checking it out, you do understand that it's an undead construct. It seems to be some sort of flesh construct made up of different body parts that have been mutated and morphed to make it look like sort of like a giant human centipede with sharp bones for limbs, and only half of it is coming out of the pool. Another half is staying in the pool, and you wonder if whatever is in the pool is causing the pool to bubble the gas.
Imagine he's pooting. But okay, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Barack, you see the gas cloud getting closer. You see your teammate Cloudburst kind of still facing off face to face with this giant construct of flesh and bone. What do you want to do?
I want to go home. I don't panic. I breathe. Now I'm just opening the map. It closed. I do want to. All right, let me check the HP again. Right here. Okay. He's alright right now. Okay. Oh man. All right, just taking on my ruler real quick. Because if we're gonna fight, we might as well make it count. Okay. Quick question though. If I cast, bringing it up. If I wanted to cast protection from poison.
Hey,
That working now?
Hey, let's see. Okay. So if we go
That work in this AOE type situation.
Okay. So protection from poison. Let's see. Looking at the right. Refresh. Yeah, I just want to bring it up just so detailed.
Right.
Protection from poison. Hey, so it's one action. It's your main action. It's based off a touch. It lasts for 1 hour. So you touch a creature. If it is poisoned, you neutralize the poison. If more than one poison afflicts the target, you neutralize one poison that is known to be present or neutralizing one at random. For the duration, the target has advantage saving throws against being poisoned. So you have advantage on the Constitution save that you have to make while you're inside of the cloud. All right. So what you're going to do is put that onto yourself, or put it onto someone else.
I'm gonna put it on myself.
Okay. All right. So just go ahead and cast that. And
you
now,
also have an extra 1d6 because of the Bardic Inspiration. Don't forget.
Yep. So you can use that. So now you have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and you can also utilize that Bardic Inspiration to add to that saving throw.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and cast protection from poison, and then that'll take up a slot. That's my main action, right? Okay.
Yep. You still have your spiritual weapon out. So, right. Because you cast. Right. Because you cast protection from poison, that then ends the spiritual weapon, because the spiritual weapon was concentration. So my bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that out.
And that's fine. So now I'm holding for protection of from poison, right?
You don't have to concentrate for that. You just got to tap yourself once, and then it lasts for an hour.
I see. So I can recast spiritual weapon then,
if you want. Yeah, at a later. Mm-hmm.
Can I recast it this round or this turn? I mean,
because it's a bonus action. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. What I would like to do, let me move this around without disturbing anything. I am going to rush into the cloud. And cast spiritual weapon. Going through like 3 Fs. Okay. going to cast spiritual weapon as my bonus action. Gonna roll to hit. And this Baroness's bonus apply in any way right here?
You can add the 1d6 to the spiritual weapon attack if you wanted. Yeah, because it's
I would like to. Would that be for the hit or the damage?
that would be for the hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for hit. Oh,
So you may not need to use it right now because you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage for spiritual weapon.
come on, baby. Damn it.
All right, 4 points. I
Tink.
wouldn't say it's a scratch. It's like a nice little cut. Not scratch, but
It's a solid,
definitely-
solid plink. It's a
Nick
solid
it.
plink.
Yeah. All right.
And then
so-
wait, and then I turn to Breaker and say, I forgot what I was gonna say, but something along the lines of "Let's end this." And then I put my hands up like this, and I end my turn.
All right. All right. So that brings us back to the bandit captain, which is
Perfect cutaway.
there. We go. And we're gonna go ahead and attack you, Alec, because we are engaged in a fight to the death. There is no rhyme or reason. And why did I just roll a nat 20? Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull back critical damage. Yeah, we're just going to roll with critical damage. Cool. All right, so Alec, you're going to take 10 points from the hook, and then we're going to roll the chain. It's not crit, but you know, it's a flat roll. So we're going to do flat. And all right, Alec, you're going to take 7 points. 7 points. Addition. For the second
Oh,
attack.
You just said it. Said it one more time?
7. Mhm. And that'll end the bandit captain's turn, and that'll bring us to Callista. Callista, you are now up. You are in your tiefling humanoid form, and you are currently opposite Alec when it comes to fighting the bandit captain. What do you want to do?
I want to intimidate the captain and ask him what he knows about the monster in the other room.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your intimidation. Ooh, scary Callista. So you get this scary vibe to you, and since you're behind him, he kind of rears back from you. So it doesn't look like he's gonna attack you, and he seems kind of surprised that the monster is released. He's been in this room the whole time. He doesn't know what's going on outside. And when you drop that information on him, he has this terrified look on his face. And it looks like he wants to flee, like he wants to run. You asked him the question, which was, once again, what was the question? It was like,
What
How
does
do
he know about the monster?
he kind of mutters to himself and he says, the monster makes the gas. And he then kind of like looks at you, looks at Alec, looks at the door, and his eyes are racing right now to try to figure out how he's going to escape this situation now that he's been informed that the monster has been released. That's so that was your communication with the intimidation. You still have your main attack, your main action, your bonus action, interaction.
I want to use hold person on the captain.
A perfect target. So, I'm just going to check your sheet real quick and go to spell, and your hold person is 2, and he has to beat a wisdom saving throw of 13. So let's go ahead and do that for him. All right, Captain, can you beat this 13 with what you got? Yeah. Not with that one. Okay. So that being said, Callista, you lock the captain down. He is frozen and paralyzed under your concentration on the spell. Since he failed, and for each of his turns, he has to do a wisdom saving throw to break out of it. Otherwise, he stays locked. Okay. All right, so that was your main action. You still have your bonus action. If there's anything else you want to do?
I'll use healing word as my
Oh,
bonus.
wait. If you do use another spell, it's going to break hold person. So you have to.
Never mind then. Alex is fine on his own.
That is not a spell, but all right, cool. So
I can barely stand.
All right.
You're okay.
All right. So with that, we now go to the monstrosity. Excuse me, I need to get some water. The monstrosity. And now we have Cloudburst. So I have to do, because you have Sanctuary up, I have to do wisdom saving throw. So let's go through that. The wisdom saving throw is not happening. So with that, Barack, you are now the new target of favor. I will go ahead and bop you a couple of times. So for the first attack, Barack, what is your AC? Your AC is pretty high. It's 18, but I rolled a 27, and I'm just going to go and hit you. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, use your reaction.
Protection! Disadvantage. Ha!
All right, so I'm going to roll again. I'm going to use the lowest of the two.
Hope it helps you. I hope. Last time, still.
Hey! You blocked the second attack. Okay. So Cloudburst was able to protect you, right? And then the second claw attack comes in. It's like, I got more than a few limbs, right? And what was the roll? It rolls a 18, which actually hits. So Barack, what we're going to do is we're going to hit you for 15 points of damage, slashing damage, and you have advantage on your Constitution saving throw. So go ahead and roll Constitution save with advantage. You can also apply the Bardic Inspiration here as well.
Okay, let's see.
So you can either do two things. You can roll concentration twice, or you can there's like a feature you can right click and choose to roll with advantage or disadvantage, right? I'll be right back. Let me know. With the Constitution save of 18, you only take half of the poison damage, so add another 5 to that damage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You took 20 damage?
Well, Protection from poison didn't help that much. About to call it quits, boys. Damn. We came a long way.
Are you about to die? Like, how many hit points you got left? Like, are you dead? Are you down?
I mean, if I took 20,
Damn.
Back.
okay, let's calculate the damage one more time.
You took a total
Everyone's
of
astonished.
15 slashing and 5 poison.
Damn.
So while you do have protection, but the protection comes in the form of the saving throws, so that'll help you to reduce the poison damage, but you still take some poison damage. All right. Okay. So with that, stuff's happening upstairs. Cha-Cha steps in once again, and it's like loads the second barrel. And we're going to go ahead, roll that. We're going to go ahead and roll this to determine how much damage. And it's going to be, damn. It needed to beat a 13, so it's only going to take 7 points of fire damage. So second barrel has been shot, and damn, that is interesting. Versus 7 points of damage. From there, after Cha-Cha, Lilith. So now, Cloudburst, you're going to be the last action of this turn. You are in, because you start your turn inside of the cloud. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Bet.
And then with that, that'll determine if you're going to take 5 points of damage or 10 points of poison damage.
I got a 7.
Yeah, for some reason, you're going to take a full 10 points of poison damage.
All right, I'm down to 13. That's great.
All right, it is now your turn. You have your action, your bonus action, all that good stuff.
I got 2 decisions right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed I have something that I can try.
Yeah.
Or I can get Barack up.
Mm-hmm.
I still got 3 hit points.
Oh, you still got 3 hit points. Okay, so you're good. You're not dead. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm just barely alive. It's a difference.
Got you. So I'm trying to save us by doing something right quick. I have a move that I can channel divinity.
Okay.
So, if I use it, I can use it to a sacred weapon, or I can use it to turn the unholy. You said this is an undead fiend.
Yeah, this is undead.
So I think I want to use channel divinity, and I want to turn the unholy.
Okay.
And then for 1 minute, or until it takes damage, it has to turn itself away and flee from me.
Yep.
So I'm using that. The wisdom, let me read it. As an action, you present your holy symbol, speak a prayer, censoring fiends and undead. Using your channel divinity, each fiend or undead that you see or hear within 30 feet of you has to make a wisdom saving throw. If that creature fails this saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reaction. For its action, it can only use dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Okay, got you. So you went ahead. Go ahead and use your channel divinity point.
Yeah.
And, so this thing is made of multiple body parts, right? So all the mouths kind of start laughing at you as it rolls a 19.
What the fuck?
And it will not turn away.
Man.
Right. Okay. So
I ain't got shit else I can
there's
do.
your main action. You have bonus
Yeah.
action. Does that kind of end your turn and then ends the session for the night?
Yeah, that ends the session for the night. I
All right.
literally thought that was gonna do something, y'all.
Yeah. It's
All
a
my
risk.
saving throws are like 11. They so fucking easy. So
Yeah.
fucking easy to beat.
Well, yeah, the probability. Hold on one second. Let me take care of the dog real quick. But that does end our session for tonight. So I appreciate all of you for being here, hanging out. Thank you for those in the chat for like listening in and seeing what's going on and seeing how stressful the situation is for people, and as they're trying to figure out what the hell to do. So with that being said, we're just going to pause here. We're going to take a break next Friday, but we'll be back the following Friday, and I'll hand this over to Baked Marys. And thank you, players. Thank you for being here. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay, babe. Thank y'all for coming through to session number 8 of Dungeons and Doobies. Thank y'all for coming through. Yes, GG's. It was a good session. Thank y'all for coming through. Everybody who was lurking in our stream and Rodriguez's stream. Yeah, we're grateful for all the participants and definitely for our Dungeon Master. Go do this, baby. This your job. I'm just trying to fill in until your ass get up here. Please come the fuck on.
I had cut my camera on, but I ain't gonna stop nobody. So I'm like, okay, do your thing. I thought, okay, cool. Yeah, do you? But no, she said pretty much the bulk of it.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, Stu pretty much said the bulk of it. You know what I'm saying? Always welcome to the Dank Side, where we are always streaming from Dankland. Make sure to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend that we are always streaming. Yes, again and again and again and again. So once again, yes, we love our Dungeon Master. He is awesome. Thank you so much to Creative Rodriguez for sharing your time with us, as it is very valuable, and we're glad for spending some of your day or some of your evening with us. Once again, like Stu said, thank you to everyone who stayed, everyone that was in the chat participating, all the lurkers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the backbone of Twitch. Y'all make sure to be back here in the morning. Y'all know tomorrow is the first official day back to Wata Weed in the Odds. Okay. Y'all already know we have special guest L as in Elevation. She's going to be our first special guest for Weed and Cosplay. So y'all make sure to stay tuned. Come through tomorrow for Wata. It's been great, Dungeons and Doobies. Y'all have a blessed night. Always remember to end your night on the highest of notes. And yeah, you motherfuckers have officially been baked. Baked Marys is out. Dungeon people, let's roll.
Hey, thank you. I suggested we raid both channels. We raid over to DJ D-Pipe.
All right.
Can you put the name in the chat, please?
Oh, I thought I did. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go look.
Yeah, we gonna start off.
I know. Just forgive me.
It's all right. It's him now. So like y'all getting everything together for the raid. Yes, Wata is back in the morning, y'all. In the morning. 10 a.m. We're gonna be on time. 10 a.m. Reading cosplay. Let's go.
Heavy on the we're gonna be on time.
No, for real, we're gonna be on time, y'all. It's gonna start this evening.
All right.
You know, when you say it like 3 to 4 times, we don't believe you.
Okay, well,
Shut up. Shut up. The more you talk to me, the more I start to hate you even more. Again.
Hey, I'm ready to wake and bake. Hey, I'll be there.
Niggas try to be nice, niggas start doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh, you ain't gotta force yourself to be nice, bro.
I'm not forcing. I was genuinely being nice to you, but you about to fuck. You're fucking
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut
fucking it
up.
up.
Dang.
Oh my
I wasn't
God.
even coming for you. I was coming for.
We'll see y'all later, man.
Man, this shit crazy.
All right, right now, thank you, everybody. Have a good one. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off over here.